How you doing, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to MechWarrior Online with Scout. In today's video, I thought we'd continue our look at the Phoenix Hawk, but I thought we'd go a slightly different direction. You see lots of Phoenix Hawk 1, 1B, and 2 videos all over YouTube right now. I think those are kind of the most popular variants of the Phoenix Hawk, but I thought we'd do something a little bit different and take a look at the 3S, the only 30-50 legit cannon Phoenix Hawk out there out of the pack, at least that I'm aware of right off the top of my head. So what I'm going to do is give you guys a look at it here in the Mech Lab. Here you can see it in all its glory, painted up in the leering colors. And I'll give you guys a look at the hard point and the quirks as always. I'll show you my setup, and then we'll get to some gameplay in this particular variant of the Phoenix Hawk. So without further ado, let's dive right into the stats. So here I've got the hard point and the quirk summary pulled up for you guys. You can see that the 3S has 2 ballistic hard points, 3 energy hard points, and interestingly, one of the unique things about this particular variant, it has 2 AMS hard points. No ECM on this variant though, unfortunately. Now, as memory serves, it comes equipped stock with a large pulse laser, 2 medium lasers, and 2 machine guns. You can see that I have changed that up a little bit. Moving on to the quirks. As I mentioned before, these quirks are all pretty much par for the course for the Phoenix Hawk across all variants until you get down to right about machine gun rate of fire, really. Machine gun rate of fire you'll see on several Phoenix Hawks, not quite all of them. And then we get into kind of the 3S unique perks, which are medium laser range of plus 20%, which is very nice. And then a large pulse laser cooldown bonus of plus 10%. Little bit weird there in that you got medium laser range quirks and then pulse laser range quirks. I don't know about you guys, but I like to try to keep my energy weapons the same across the mech that I'm piloting. If I have pulse lasers, I try to stick with pulse lasers. If I have regular lasers, standard lasers, you should say, I try to stick with standard lasers. So kind of different that this one comes with perks for both. But that's it. So not a lot of perks on these Phoenix Hawk mechs. So let's take a look in the Mech Lab, and I'll show you guys what I have done with my 3S. So here we are in the Mech Lab, and you can see a couple of things here when you look at my 3S. First and foremost, I pulled out the machine guns and the ton of ammunition, and I upgraded both my medium lasers to medium pulse lasers. Go away. And then you can see that it came with ferrofibrous as memory serves. I've upgraded that to endosteel, pulled it out, moved some things around, and then swapped that over. And the reason that I did that is that endosteel, if you're looking solely to save weight and you can't have them both, endosteel will always save you more weight than ferrofibrous. I kept the standard XL270 that it comes with. Didn't upgrade the engine size or anything. I also kept MASC. Didn't cover that when we were in the summary earlier. Sorry, the 3S actually comes stock with MASC. And then because it actually carries 2 anti-missile systems, I went ahead and installed both of those. I'm carrying 2 tons of ammunition, 1 in each leg. And actually, as you can see, I'm a half-ton light. I didn't realize that. I wonder how I managed that. So you could actually go ahead and put any number of things. You could put in a heavier engine. You could ditch a ton of ammunition, AMS ammo if you wanted, and put in a bigger engine. For the sake of simplicity, I'll probably just throw in a half ton of AMS ammo in the head right now and come back around. You can see I'm a little bit short on C-bills. So I'll do that now just to kind of make up the 45 tons. But probably what I'll look at earlier is upgrading the engine just a little bit. But you do have a half ton there that you can play with. You can see its armor is almost all the way maxed out. We're missing just a few points up there on the head. And that's, again, just because if you max that out, you end up with 44.6 tons, which is kind of weird to work with. You could also max out the head and pull a couple of points off each leg if you wanted to. You can do that however you like. But this is kind of where I'm starting at. I'm just kind of piddling around what I want to do with that extra half ton. And you see this mech, as you might expect, very heat efficient. 1.44 heat management. So you don't have a big punch, but you can lay on with those large pulse lasers and the large pulse laser, I should say, and the 2 medium pulse lasers for quite some time before you have to start laying off because heat is becoming an issue. So that's it. That's my build for the Phoenix Hawk 3S. Let's get into some gameplay and I'll show you guys how it worked out.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright folks, here we go. First game ever in the Phoenix Hawk 3S. Let's see how this works once I get my weapons group set. Probably should have fixed that when I was in the mech lab as well. And you know, I don't remember if I covered it when I was recording the introduction for this video. In terms of modules, what I typically run, because I like to go with all pulse lasers, is a large pulse laser range module and a medium pulse laser range module to kind of help make up for the fact that these weapons have a little bit shorter range than their standard counterparts. And I also use radar deprivation because I don't have ECM. Testing my heat, as we talked about, looks pretty good. And I'm just curious what's over here, if you're wondering why I'm heading off in this direction. I haven't gone this way on the new Frozen City map. This is where the big valley used to be. It looks like it's still kind of a valley out there. And I don't know about you guys, but I didn't see a whole hell of a lot of cover over there. And there's a big wall that separates it. At least there appears to be, so I'm not going that way. Curiosity satisfied. Maybe I'll take a look at it in a training room or something later, but I'm not going to wander off out that way. I didn't see any kind of cover out there, and I'm not going to go out there and find out the hard way that I'm right. So let's come back here and see if we can rejoin the group over here. Really still liking the way the new Frozen City looks. I think it's a lot prettier than the old one. Not sure about space utilization on the map though, but this is definitely pretty. Excited for the mini-map patch. If you guys hadn't heard about it, they're gonna... Oh, hello, we got contact. A little bit outside of our range yet. Looks like a Kodiak. Yeah, Spirit Bear. We're just gonna back off. I don't really want any part of that. But if you guys hadn't heard about it, I was hoping maybe I could spot him, but apparently not. Keep him spotted, I should say. They're gonna update the mini-map in a hot patch, hot fix. That's probably gonna be out by the time I get this uploaded. Ow! So we should get some functionality in our minimap back, and I'll be glad for that. We're going to keep moving up here, and I don't want to get into this furball. Yeah, that's bad. We're going this way. But I want to try to help this guy pull back a little bit if I can. Just kind of keep their heads down. I'm hoping this guy... Oh, yeah, here comes problems. Piss off. Yeah, you're not as clever as you think you are. Oh, hello. Need to back up here, and this guy's coming up. Damn Arctic cheetah. Now, if I was in my Phoenix Hawk 2, I'd be a little bit more excited to see you, but I think we're a little bit too far forward right now. Come on, Mr. Stormcrow. I think we need to fall back towards some friends. Just trying to get over here and break contact. What I really want to do with this mech, again, much like the 3S, is a little bit of reconnaissance and counter reconnaissance. I'm looking for these lights, so I'm kind of in the right place. They're looking around over here, but I feel like we're outnumbered, so I feel like I just need to be patient right now and look for a fight that's more on my terms. There's that guy. That looks like a Raven. Yep. No ECM, but he's got some punch to him. 4 medium lasers and an SRM-6. We're gonna have to not give him easy shots. He can pack a punch. Let's see if we can ambush him as he comes through over here. Yeah, take that. Looks like we've opened up his right torso. Or I'm sorry, his left. No, that's his right torso. What am I thinking? I'm trying to pilot keep up with him and glance up at the ragdoll. Paper doll up there. Come on, turn the other way. Now's where I missed the speed. It's kind of funny, 97... Oh, we're gonna shit. 97 kilometers an hour is historically in Battletech fast, but in MWO I feel like I'm kind of slow. I think we might just get this guy if we can put the large pulse laser... Ah! There we go, able to pick up our first kill. With the medium pulse lasers actually, so yeah. Not quite as fast as my Phoenix Hawk 2 build, but as you can see they're fast enough, and... Actually, if I guess I was thinking about it, I could have used MASC while I was running that guy down, but it does cause cursor shake. Just going to drill on this Stormcrow here. Remember, most of his firepower is in his arms, but I don't want to hit his arms. I want to try to peel off his left torso there, so we get his arm and slow him down. Going to use our coolant flush. Let's see if I can just tuck in behind this guy. It looks like he's turning, yeah. And we're just going to follow him and keep drilling him in the back, and hopefully he feels like he's being chased by a lot of people and doesn't turn around, because if he turns around, I feel like he can give us a bad day. But as long as he's going to keep his back to us, we'll just keep drilling him. And you see we're just now finally getting hot there. They peeled off his torso, so now he can't get away. We just got to stay behind him. I don't want to eat any more shots. Come on. Give us the kill. There we go. Pick up our second kill in the Phoenix Hawk 3S. And, I see those are the only 2 kills this team has. Fantastic. Thank you for that, Mr. Blackjack jerk. I don't think this is going to go well, folks. We'll see if we can put a hurting on this Arctic cheetah just because we hate Arctic cheetahs, but, oh yeah. I have a feeling this is going to end poorly. Oh, trying to get his legs. There's so much bouncing and jumping around, and he's so fast. Yeah. Oh, hello. There's problems. Oh, there went my leg. Oh! Ah. Oh well. What can you do? Yeah. Looks like I was the last one alive as well. You know, 383 points of damage, 2 kills. I feel like I did my part, and I feel like the mech played pretty well too. A little bit slower than I'd like it to be for a medium, but fast enough. We were able to run down that Raven, so let's boot up another and see if we can't get a better team for the video.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, here we go. Game 2. Pretty excited about this. We got Conquest on Alpine Peaks, which is kind of how I built this thing. I built this thing much like the 3S for a little bit of reconnaissance, a little bit of counter reconnaissance. It's generally a support mech, is what I'm getting at. When it comes to the main brawl, you know, you don't want to be diving in this thing by yourself. It's not as fast as a light. You can't juke, shuck, and jive like you can in, say, a Jenner or a Arctic cheetah. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. That was a guy haunting us last game. But you can do a little bit of everything except engaging at long range. And as you can see, I have remembered my MASC. So we're going to use it to get over here and tuck in behind this thing. I don't even know what you would really call this. Drill, I guess? Is that what this is supposed to be? Anyway, whatever it is, we'll tuck in behind it for some cover. And once we get this point capped, we'll hit MASC coming out from behind it and hopefully minimize the time that we're exposed to enemy fire. And I can't quite get my large pulse laser around, obviously. Fantastic. And hit MASC. Get out of here. Yeah. MASC is pretty situationally useful. I kind of like how it's implemented in MechWarrior Online. I feel like PGI gets a lot of criticism, but we don't give them enough credit when they do something good. So I do want to mention that. I'm finding MASC useful on the few mechs I have that have it equipped. See if we can peek over here, get some spots for the team. There we go.
Target spotted.
There's the new command wheel. Didn't get a chance to show you that guys earlier. Ow! Show you guys that earlier. That hurt. But I like how it puts a little flag on them. Almost like 3D spotting in the Battlefield games. I just wish it was a little bit easier to use. As you saw, you have to have the guy targeted in order to use it. Not particularly useful. Trying to figure out if I can make this dash across the open here. I'm not feeling real confident about it, I guess is what you would say right now. Everybody's still kind of out of my effective range. I want to go over there. That's where we need to be. And I wish the team would start moving in that direction, but it doesn't look like they're gonna. And well, you know what? Let's try to push over this way and see if this guy will come with me. Maybe make a mass dash across here, which is like a mad dash but different. All right, buddy, let's go. I'll go with you. There's problems. That's a Timberwolf, and this looks like another Phoenix Hawk. So I don't want to just run over here and get into a fight with them. Ow! Because that will happen. And I won't win that. So let's see if we can get some support. I see you, you jerk. You're not cute. And just trying to not get decisively engaged until I get somebody up here that will help me. Don't want to get overrun trying to overextend. There we got an Arctic Cheetah with us, that's good. If he'll move up on a Phoenix Hawk, I'll try to help him, but we got to be careful with that Mad Cat over there. That could be problems. They're just going to be... Oh, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Yeah, go get him, Mr. Direwolf. Are you going to go? Yeah, I'm coming. I won't leave you hanging. See if we can drill this
Target acquired.
Mad Cat while he's not paying any attention to us. Put the spot on him there for the Direwolf. Yeah, we need to kill that guy first. Yeah, he's getting him. We'll come over and help him out. See if I can line up a shot
New
without
target
getting drilled.
acquired.
I kind of want to flank him. That Phoenix Hawk is down there though. Oh, I thought that was a Nova. That's just an adder.
New target
Here we go. Take that.
Target destroyed.
Hey, hey, we will take it. That is a kill on a Mad Cat
Target acquired.
in our little 45-ton Phoenix. Oh, I did my part. No, most of that credit goes to the Direwolf. Let's see if we can peel this adder off of him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now run away, please. Stop looking at me. Ow, ow, ow.
Incoming missile.
Die! He's got to be about dead. There he goes. Unfortunately, I don't think we picked up the kill there.
Acquired.
We need to get out of here.
Missile.
Looks like our buddy in the Direwolf went down. So yeah, as you can see, we can do good work when we're supporting someone, but without somebody to support, I don't know. I feel like we just need to try and spot now. Maybe we can get this guy. Come over, see if we can out-turn him maybe. And oh, there's problems. Oh, bigger problems. No, no, no. Must get away. No, I'm stuck. You gotta love getting stuck on terrain. Yeah. So anyway, I still feel like we did a pretty good job there. We were able to take out that Timberwolf while supporting the Direwolf on our team,
Destroyed.
and then maul that adder, even though we didn't pick up the kill, somebody else did. So I feel like what you got to see there is the Phoenix Hawk doing what it does best, which is supporting other mechs and peeling the annoying little ankle biters off of your assault mechs so that they can do work without getting shot in the back and whatnot. So I'll probably keep this video, this game in the video, because I think it's a just a good indication of what you should be doing in the Phoenix Hawk, even though I had no business going back up over that hill. That was probably pretty foolish, and then getting stuck on terrain, like, yeah, not one of my glory moments, but everything prior to that is good. That's all I'm saying. Everything prior to that, that shows you what you should be doing with your Phoenix Hawk. So ignore the ending there. And yeah, I feel like we had a pretty good, made a pretty good contribution for our team right up until the end anyway. Pretty happy with how the Phoenix Hawk absorbs damage. You saw that we were taking some pretty big hits there towards the end. And as long as you keep torso twisting, you can roll damage in the Phoenix Hawk fairly well. So it was a pretty good example of that as well.
Artillery strike online.
Just kind of wish these guys would have been a little more aggressive and moved towards that point when the Direwolf and I went in. But apparently they were doing work down here as well, because it looks like we're going to mop up. You can see we've got the majority of the capture points, and I'm pretty sure we're ahead on kills by quite a bit. Yeah, way ahead on kills, so I guess I really can't complain. This guy with his spamming the command wheel is getting a little annoying, but so all in all, pretty decent game until I got stuck on the very tippy top of that hill. So we'll probably leave this in. And we're 1 for 1 in the Phoenix Hawk, and we're picking up kills at a pretty decent rate, even though it doesn't seem like it has a lot of firepower. And I put that down probably to the endurance, the fact, like we talked about in the Mech Lab, you can just especially on these cold maps, you can just keep firing and firing and firing long after a lot of mechs are having to slow down because of heat or they've overheated themselves.
Target destroyed.
Here's an interesting Phoenix Hawk 2 build with 2 ERPPCs. I think the 1B is probably a better mech for sniping because it's got a high ERPPC mount up on its right torso, but that's just me. And so there you go, yeah, able to pick up the win in our second game. 294 points of damage, 1 kill, 4 assists. Not too bad considering that 1 kill was on a Timberwolf. So, I'll take it. Not too shabby. Not too great either, but not too shabby. We're going to do one more game and see if I can't get you guys a really excellent game in the 3S just to show you what it can do.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I haven't seen any uses of the
All
3S
systems
Phoenix
nominal.
Hawk. How is it?
Funny you should mention that. Answer this guy right quick. He was asking how is the Phoenix Hawk 3S if you guys couldn't hear. But yeah, that's actually what inspired me to do this video. And once again, we're on Alpine Peaks, although this time we got Domination.
1B is probably the best out of.
Really just wish they packed a little bit better punch. Answer this guy here.
Surprised we're not seeing more of them so soon after the release. And when the KDX came out.
Alright, so there. Alright, time to pay attention. No more chit chat. Let's see. Maybe we can peek up here.
Online.
Get an idea of what's going on. Looks like we got a light running around there. Oh shit. Got a little confused by the Doritos there. I thought he was the bad guy for a minute, but when he came back down, I saw the Dorito lineup. I don't think we did any damage at this range anyway. Like 2 points maybe.
I haven't used the receiver.
Because it looks like we are really out of range for back here. But I don't want to go tearing across the open just yet. Not going to chase that guy over on the other side of the dish either. That would probably not end well. Let's go around
The 1B is the best.
and see if we can line up some shots on somebody over here. Might even go up. Yeah, let's go up and see if we can peek over using our jump jets. Hopefully this doesn't turn into the Marauder 5M video all over again. It shouldn't,
25%.
but that last game we got hung up on a peak and then we got our leg taken off and that was kind of the end of that. So we'll be a little more cautious, like so. And again, it looks like stop it, you're scratching my paint. Oh, that was brilliant. Yeah, I thought I could peek up and drop the artillery strike on that clump of mechs over there, and I didn't quite hit my key in time, and I dropped it right in front of myself. Yep. I have my moments, folks. I do have my moments. Hopefully it doesn't hit any of my teammates. Oh, we'll spot the spider for everybody. Nah, we lost him, I think. Yeah. So we'll hit our MASC, see if we can get over here. Again, this is something that we want to be trying to do in our Phoenix Hawk, a little counter reconnaissance, getting these annoying little ankle biters off the flanks, away from our assaults, out from behind us. Getting a little hung up there, trying to get up again. Yeah, it doesn't look like he went that way. I think this guy's got the right idea. He's probably circling around. Yep.
Target spotted.
Oh, good, he's coming back. He thinks he's got that guy all alone. Surprise! Yeah, he'll scramble now. Oh, a little hung up again. Trying to get his legs. Alternate using MASC to try and keep up with him. You just can't hit MASC while you're trying to shoot because you see what it does to your cursor. I'm not sure we're going to run this guy down. Maybe... Ah! Undulations in terrain, throwing the shot off. Got blocked there. Got to watch out for friendlies now. And he's breaking contact. Let's go for more important targets here. This is a trebuchet hero mech. Keep wailing on this guy. Looks like he's trying to break contact as well. We use our arms. Another of the benefits of the Phoenix Hawk. Keep laying into that leg if we can. And I'm not going to chase him up there. There may be badness up there that we don't see. So let's go around.
New target acquired.
Again, just continuing to support our friends wherever they're at. We have the speed to get to the fight. There's no chance or no reason to overly expose ourselves. Look like that cheetah has been armed.
New target.
No weapons left. He's pretty low priority. I don't know if I want to peek out here. I don't think the range favors me at all. Ah! Torso wasn't quite lined up right. And I think we're going to end up going, yeah, back around the mountain. Because I'm not coming up there. That just looks bad. That's a heavy mech engagement there. Let's go around again. Just try to capitalize on our speed. Yeah, here we got some good targets. Black Knight. Just keep wailing on him. Try to take that side torso off. It's probably not an XL. But we can take a lot of his guns away. He's not paying any attention to us.
Destroyed.
And there we go.
New target acquired.
And that's that trebuchet. Looks like the Arctic Cheetah's been working on his leg, so we're gonna go try to take his leg off, which will make him easier to kill. Also, look at the there's 4 seconds until the other team wins, so we got to try to get in here, get these guys down, and get them out of the domination point. There we go, got his leg. And trying to get his other leg. Looks like it's about to come off. Easier than the torso. Ow. Yeah. Thank you, Arctic Cheetah, and hello. Is his leg hurt? Mr. Hellbringer. Nope, that was the Arctic Cheetah I was targeted on earlier. Was center torso. Alright. Come on. It's the same guy. Ninja the kill once again. It's that guy in that Arctic Cheetah. Although I shouldn't complain. He looks like he's doing some work. See if we can work this Mauler over here. And actually, no. You know what? Let's get this Arctic Cheetah out of play. I know. Don't be shooting at a mech that doesn't have any weapons, but they're 4 seconds from capping, so the more people we can get down and get out, the better off we are. And just take his other leg off so I don't have to worry about funny torso hitboxes. There we go. Pick up the kill. Ouch. Get around.
Target acquired.
Get this Warhammer. Once again, looks like that cheetah is going for the leg, so we'll help him. Put all our damage in the same spot. We should be able to take this guy down quicker. Now he can't move. Let's go for his back.
8 level critical.
Come on.
Target destroyed.
Ah.
New target acquired.
Can we get a second kill, maybe, on this catapult? Maybe? Couldn't do it. I'd already used my coolant flush. Unable to pick up the kill, it looks like. Yeah, they're going to get him. And, phew, able to pull that one back. 4 seconds from a loss, but able to pull that one back. That was a good game. I think you got to see everything that I wanted to show you guys about the 3S there. Definitely a support mech. Does better in a crowd when you're not being targeted. If you do get targeted, you can torso twist and throw off damage pretty well, as you saw me doing against the Hellbringer. And look at that. 535 points of damage, 1 kill, and 7 assists. Not bad in a mech with only 3 guns. So, with that, folks, I think I'm going to call it a wrap. I think I've showed you everything I wanted to show you on the 3S. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Lots more to come on the Phoenix Hawk. And lots of other games here soon. I want to cover Mordheim for you. But stick with us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.